Yeah, that's the reason why I say when you are in 3-star, you cannot say where everything is going to, wow, it's going to blow. And you mustn't be so selfish. In green world, we are so proud to you just you are so you have to be like not generous, not be so selfish, and just tell your the one that you recruit to do the very same thing that you are doing. That you have done so that they can grow very fast. We are working on three, as Mr. Dungu has been saying, we are working on three by three structure. Means that if you are on 3-star, if you recruit another three downlines, means that you will be on 4-star. Three 3-stars means that you will be having the PV points for yourself, which is 250, and the other three for 200. The other three 250. That will make 1,000 PV points. It's when I will call you a 4-star consultant. Are we still together, guys? Yes. If you are, it's like I'm going very, very fast, then you can tell me. Or we can, I think we can just tell me, try to be a little bit slow. Up to so far, any questions before I go on to the other slides?
How many videos do you need to get to 4-star?
1,000 TVs. You need to have 1,000 TVs, means that your 250, including these three 250s, it's gonna make 1,000 TVs. Yes. Any question again? And if you become an green one, you must have this code that why are you here? The thing that must push you is this question, why are you in green world? And the other thing that I've realized, you can't do something that you don't have a passion of. Because me, myself, I'm driven by the passion that I have for this company of green world. If you have a passion, that passion is the one that is going to drive you. There's no need of everyone to be following you every time and say, no, how many prospects do you have in your staff? If you have passion, you do it on your own. Even myself, even I don't have to call you, you are the one who call me. Come here, then I have prospects come and do it for me. That's the reason why I said, again, I repeat myself, then I say, you must attend presentations so that you can gain knowledge. Right? That's the crucial point. You can't say you learn by just going once to the presentation, then you said, no, I'm fine, I can do it on my own. By going repeatedly to the presentation, that's how you can grow faster. Because you mix with other people and the testimonies that you get to the presentation, that's the one who can grow very fast. And
okay, can you just go finish from a 3-star to here 7-star?
To 7 stars.
Yes.
Yes, we were at 4 stars, so you are covered up to 4 stars, everyone. If you are to become a 5-star consultant, you must have three 4 stars under you, meaning that you must have 4 stars under you with 4,000 PV points. Right? 4,000 PV points is like it's you with your 4-star with 1,000 PV points, and the other 330. There are 3,000 PV points, meaning that when you combine them, it's going to be 4,000 PV points. Okay? And in 5-star consultant, you can again do it alternatively by maybe investing investing in the company with a 40,000 by buying the 40,000 for 40,000 products, then you can automatically become a 5-star. And a 5-star is where now you can have the incentives, the incentive of the skin machine and the purifying flask. And you'll be aiming 45% of your bonuses. And to become again, to be on 6-star, you must have a 5-star and 3 5-stars under you, meaning that you must have a 20,000. You must have a 20,000 PV coins, meaning that for in 6-star, then again you are going to have another incentive. It's where now you can, if you become a 6-star consultant in 6 months, you can qualify for an international trip. But if you can do it longer, maybe you skip it to 7 months, you forfeited that incentive. Normally, I used to tell the people that if, like, for instance, they have put this structure of maybe just to push you to, so that they motivate you, in other words, I can say, they motivate you with this incentive. I don't want, normally I tell people, don't forfeit anyone, so that those motivate, those incentives don't skip anyone. Like, for instance, myself, I joined this business in March, and in 3 weeks' time down the line, in April, I was 5-star. Wow. Yes, I was so that's the reason I'm teaching my downliners. Right now, I have 5 stars under me. This lady, this, and the other one is in Mafiki. So they are so eager to do what I'm doing. If you are doing the right thing, I'm telling you, they are going to copy what you are doing. That's the reason I say every time, do the right thing and just be honest to your people. And in most cases, make just produce leaders. Just produce leaders so that we can see you are a good leader. As Mr. Dungu has been saying, you are just like nothing because you can't earn more. And you want like green wealth as you want. And you want to enjoy it because the name of the game is money. It's the money. The more you produce the leaders, is the more you get your bonuses. You understand what I'm trying to say? And the more you introduce good leaders, is the more the less you teach them. Every time you just make a lot of just maintaining. If you are a leader, I have produced you as a leader. There's no way you can't maintain. Well, every time I have to remind you, you do it deliberately. You understand? Yes. And then after Stacey.
Okay. I just want to understand when you say PVs.
You mean TMDV, the same DV?
No.
PV.
So you're not saying personal?
No, not personal.
Oh. I thought you said P. Oh.
Thank you, my sister. Yes. And then from star 6, then we go to star 7. Star 7, you must have 3 6 stars under you, meaning that with 80,000 BB coins. When you calculate on your genealogy, you see every time up there. That's where they written how far are you. Every time, just check. And you must always teach your people to how to read the genealogy, so that every time they must know how far are they to reach another level. Like for instance, every time now myself in my presentations, I normally use this something like this structure. You see, you can all see it. I normally use something like this structure. You see, it will be you here, ne? It will be you here, and then you see they are 4 on your first level. Why 4? Because again we are talking about the 3 by 3 structure, meaning that again as an individuals we are not the same, so we can't be so active as the same. Sometimes only 2 will be active. Then if you have 3, then meaning that you are going to rush short of 1. So if they are 4, meaning that you are safe. You are safe because if the one is not so active, so then you are balanced. You understand what I'm trying to say? And then these things again, it's gonna help. Normally it's helped my downloads a lot, so that every time again I'm having this data schedules in my files. I can see maybe like okay, let me show
Okay,
you.
no, I can skip that part because it's a longer is going to use the knowledge part.
What's knowledge part of it? Okay, thank you very much. You are welcome.
You can connect your computer. Yeah, thank you for the sharing, right? You can talk about. I know you knew in your own from newer members and all the service staff, right? But I would suggest you still need to practice to augment your language. I can see you understand from the way and the conditions, right? But you still need more practice to organize your language. If you can understand yourself, you must make sure you can let the audience to also understand, like the conditions to upgrade, right? 5-star. All our actually from 5-star and above, they are to qualify another level. They all have 2 conditions: 3 legs and a certain of state MDB. This is community network PB. The whole team, you and the downlines, how much they made, right? The total burden, right? Same DB, right? It's not the total PB, right? So there's 2 conditions. 5-star, you need a 3 leg, 4 stars, right? And 4,000. 6-star, you need 3 leg, 5 stars, and 20,000. 7-star, you need a 3 leg of 6 stars and 80,000. So all from 5-star to upgrade, you always need 2 conditions, right? You have a 3 legs, but your total BBs, right? Because CMBB is not enough to stay on 5-star. So don't forget to mention that the 2 conditions. Well, both of them must meet the requirement, right? But we're going to hand over to Mr. Dongo. Are you going to carry with this? Oh,
yeah, I'll use mine.
It's yours, okay. Mr. Dongo is going to carry on with the plug and play, and it's normally decided, right?
Yeah. Okay, so here I'm going to teach you how to fill the Greenwood form rightly, ne? And then after that I will go to the genealogy, ne? How many of us have got our genealogists there with you? How many of us? You do have. Can I see other people with their genealogists? Okay, there. Okay. Even the last month one or the previous month, I just want to teach you how to read that genealogy rightly, ne? Okay. 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 Because we always make mistakes on the signing of the, especially on the joining. Okay. Whenever you sign this form, your partner, this is not quite clear. So on that one, it needs to be set a little bit. Okay. So what happens? You are the one who is joining. For example, she's the one who is joining. She comes, she joins. You put your details there. On that one, there is no problem. Many people understand that. And you are the one who is joining here. Many people, they understand about it. But there is this part called replacement. We are all fosters. It means we no longer putting people direct to us, right? We now need supposed to put them under other people under our domain so that we can upgrade. Are we together? So we have got this part called replacement. That is what I'm going to be talking about mostly. Placement. It is Greenwald allow us to recruit even if part of our downliners, if part of our business partners are no longer active. So it simply means I will do the job that was supposed to be done by my partner here. I will bring people, both I need to activate his leg. Okay, I have got 3 legs that are direct to me. I've got him, I've got Mami, I've got him. And him and Mami, they are working, but he's not working. Or he's working, but not on the pace that I want him to be. Are we together? So I will come, I will help him. But if I come and join people and sign everything up to here, what will the system say? Who bring the person? It will say it's him. Who brought the person? If I sign up to here, up to the sponsor. So now the system allows you to come and say, yes, I am joining this person under this person, but it's me who put this person. And then you come and put your distributor number here and you write your name on top. Are we together? Yes. And if you have done like this as a placement, make sure who put that person became 3-star that month. Otherwise, if for example, I put a person and then they bought product of 900. Back to our calculations, I'll get my 270, my 287 point something as my outstanding disposal bonus, and 20%, 25% of 100 BB times 8.77. That's what I will be getting. Then the next month it's now going to Aaron. Whether it's not going to Aaron, that is if he maintained. If he didn't maintain, the man will go to the company. The man will go to the company. If he didn't maintain, are you getting me? That is why it's so important that we encourage our downline that whether you work or you didn't work, please just maintain. You gave someone your business card, you gave someone a flyer, and those people they are enjoying. For example, on the business card, we put our distributor number. Are you getting it? In some of the flyers, like the flyers of Somerset, they've got a part where you are required to put your distributor number. So that when someone come here or when someone go anywhere with that flyer, that distributor number, we don't bother you calling and say, can you please give us what? Your distributor number, because we're gonna try to call you and your phone is off. So we won't get that. So if you don't maintain, whether you work or you didn't work, maintenance is just good. So that your upliner, so maybe he or she put some placement that failed to become 3 stars that same month. So next month they will do what? They will buy, and when they buy, you see money in your account. The money will just come into your account. Are you getting me? You are not getting me? Okay, let me start again. I said you are joining a new person. You are a 4-star already. You no longer need to put people direct to you, right? So you are joining this person under this person, ne? But the system will allow you to say, okay, it's you who is putting this person. So it means the money is supposed to come to you, not to that person, eh? Which is fair. Are we together? You recruited me, you didn't recruit me. And you put me under him. So you are supposed to do what? To get paid because you recruited me. So the system will allow you, and it will give you this part here. So you are supposed to write your distributor number here and your name here. Are we together? And when you've done that, that person, this person B here, this person here, who you join under this person, must become 3 stars same month. So that the whole 660 will do what? Will come to you. But if they fail to become 3 stars, you will get that half money, which is not 660. You will still get it, but you only get the what? The OSD, the one from 800, and the other one that you buy, not the whole 660. Are you getting me now? Again, eh? Yeah. So it is wise. So if you say this month I want to put 10 new people in my team, you have to make sure you're gonna sell a product of 10 times 2,500, which is how much? 25,000 that month of those placements. Otherwise, if you don't put them as placement, and those people happen to come and buy next month, the money will go to your business partner, but that is if he maintains it. But if he didn't maintain, the money will go to the company. Are you getting it? Yeah, you're getting me now, eh? Okay. Any question on the filling of the form? And also, whenever you are filling a form, please make sure the numbers, distributor numbers, you are doing it correctly. And if you join this person, write down the distributor number for all of your business partners. Take the database of your own. Have it. Are we together? Because for as I said, you become inactive. But I can't stop working just because he's inactive. So I must what? I must come and put what? People under him. So how can I put people under him? Because it is requiring his distributor number. So how can I put people under him without a distributor number? It will be a problem, right? Yes. And also, let's take the genealogy every time. So that you can use that not only to check how much did I earn, how much did you, but as your database. Are you getting it? Because in the genealogy like this, you on top there, and the rest are people who are under you. Are we together? Okay. So now I need to show you how to read this genealogy. Eh? Okay. Let's just do this. Huh? Okay. Let me do this. Let me take a clear picture. Then I said I put it there because if we can log the genealogies there, it's a little bit private. Eh? It's a little bit private of knowing what did this person end, how did this person go there. So let's take the old one, especially the first part. That's what I want. Okay, I am going there now. I'm gonna put it now. I think this is a little bit clear. Yeah.
So while this is, are you clear on the registration form?
Yes.
This is our formula. No. Right. Okay.
Yeah, you can share with them some of the things. While at least I'm busy with the system here. Okay. Yeah, almost then. Sure.
Line to see where is she exactly. She's under one. Okay, this one. And then I come here and see. Oh, so this person, Umasinga Shagofaso, is under one. And then this France is also under him because of what? Because of this code, né? Because of this distributor number, né? And this person. Are you getting it?
Yes.
This one, which is 1, is also registered. It's also registered under 3315, which is what 3315. So it's direct. Eh?
Yes.
Then can I see where there's a 3? Yes, this one. There is a 3. Eh? Then you come here. This 3, who is this person? Ogonseng, eh? Ogonseng, eh? And then after the number is right, 0851. Then you come here, you look for 0851, which is this person, right? So she's under this person, and this person is under which person? Is under another okay, yeah, but so that is where we see. And if that person have been put as a placement here on the sponsor, so this person did a placement on this person, and come and do a placement on this person, and come also and do a placement here. Are you getting it? So when you're saying, hey, why didn't I get paid? I first come, okay, bring your and then I check from this first. Next, after this, we come now, we check here on the date of joining. Next, you must also understand that the date of joining, not only for the sake of reading the journal, but also for the sake of your goals. Remember, I said the 1 year plan. So you come here, you see this person joined on 25 March. So it means it's 25 March, April, May, June, July, August must be closing their 6 stars in the month of July on the genealogy, which are not in the genealogy of August. They must do what? Qualify for their 6 star. Are we together?
Yes.
For their 7 star, it's next year, March. Are we together? Then you come here on the grade, it's 4C, it's 4 star, 1 star, 3 star, 3 star, 3 star. So this is where you see which ranks, and I love this person. Whose genealogy is this? Whose genealogy is this? Nguban o my Jarapeti. Good. She seems as if she was reading her genealogy. Why? How did I see it? She is noticing the weak points. Like, so she's saying, oh, this person is still a 1 star. Oh, Agnes is still a what? A 1 star. So what can I do? And then you sit down, calculating to see how much targets do I have with my team. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Then don't fall now. Then you've got this.
Before you go there,
Okay.
I just want to clarify also
On the grade.
on the date and joining date. Sometimes don't be confused by the joining date. You'll find that sometimes it can say you joined on the 23rd of March. Yes, you joined maybe on the 2nd of March.
Yes.
You realize that. Don't worry, it's still the same month. Bring on calendar.
Yeah.
If you join on the 26th up to the 25th, you are still in the same month. So they just recognize you as someone joined that month. If it's March, it's March. Don't worry, don't mind the date.
Yeah.
Do you get my point? Then also on the depth there, like what you were saying, if it says 1 like that, that means this is your first generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second generation.
Third generation.
That's
Fourth
easy.
generation.
Yeah.
Thank you for your clarity. Then now we go to CPBV. CPBV, what is this animal called the CPBV? What is it like? Does it roar like a lion? How many legs does this animal have? This CPBV. So what happens here? Remember, hello? Remember in Greenwood I joined with my 120.
Yes.
Then what have I done? I purchased my 2.5. Next. And I am maintaining every month. And that maintenance, we assume we are not maintaining to sell. You are buying and eating and consuming those products. Okay, yeah, I know I'm now touching something which is different. But so here now, it's not telling me Ukuti. This person, since she joined on 25th of March 2017, herself And we see that she bought a 2.5 to make a 3-star altogether. After 2.5, the only product that she was now buying with the car, or the only maintenance that she was now doing, is now this number minus 2.5. Then we see how many points or how many products did she bought within those months. Let me see which this genealogy is for which month. This is for May, okay? So from March to May, it's what? It's 371 minus 2.5, 250, means 121. From March to May. So it means in the month of March, she reached 2.5. And then April, so the knowledge of March, April is of mango, April, May is of mango, April is of mango, May is of mango, June. It means in April and in May, she bought this. So if we divide it by 2, we can say she was maintaining with 650. Okay, which is not bad. It's so good. 650 cents. Again, are you getting it?
Yeah.
So it's this one now. It only tells me how many points were you consuming or were you buying on your own. This rank, CPBV. Are we together? It's a cumulative personal business volume. Are you getting me? Cumulative personal. They are cumulative. You are accumulating them each and every month. Okay. Okay. Then you've got this, which is cumulative network business volume. This one. Remember I said what? As a 1-star, you must have, you must join. As a 3-star, you must have 2.5. As a 4-star, you must have 1,000 BVs. As a 5-star, you must have 4,000 BVs. Are we together? Are you getting me? Yeah. So they will be accumulating here. This is now a cumulative network, which means for her and all of her what? Of her team. In these few months, they bought products of 12,364 BV, which means 123,610. Is it? Yeah, 610 right? In March, April, May, in 3 months. Wow, isn't it a great job? In 3 months, 123,610 US dollar. Oh, Benz, I think so. That shows what the network BV. Then now we are now going to the new the new animal. Now, are we together? Amen. Okay, yeah, we are now going to the new animal. This.
Can I add something before
Okay.
I'm afraid of confusing them
Okay.
if I comment late.
Okay.
So on the cumulative network bonus value, that also determines all these things that the change of status and also all these things that are being qualified in the north. So if they say for you to be a 5-star, you need to have 4,000 BVs plus 3 direct networks. That means the 4,000 they are calculating on the network bonus value, the cumulative. If we say 4,000, we are going there. Only. So this lady, for her to become a 6-star consultant, that cumulative network bonus value has to go up to 20,000 BVs. Plus, in his team, within his lines of network, he must have at least 3 5-stars. You get my point? I think that tells you something. Your team has to grow. So if you are suppressing your team, you are suppressing even your network bonus value. You get my point? Agree.
I agree.
And also to add on what you just said, I wanted to explain it, but I forgot it on the previous. And then I got chance again now. So let me explain. While we are still on the cumulative, ne? Okay. Because that thing, it confuses people, many people. Okay. Which star is this person? 5, ne? 5. Are we together? For this person to go to 7 star, ne? This must be a 7 star, ne? This must be a 6. Are we together? What if this person is not working, and this person is a 6 star, and then this person is a 6 star, this person is a 6 star? Will this person go to a 7 star? Huh? Did you get my question?
She will go to 7 star.
She will go to the 7 star.
When you calculate the PV point, the PV points, it will reach to that 80.
Plus those 6 star which are on level 2 are in different legs.
Okay. Okay. What about this person is a 6 star, and this person is a 6 star, and this person is a 6 star. This person is a 6 star. How many 6 stars do you have so far? 3. And is this person going to be a 7 star?
No.
No.
Okay, wait. Is this person going to be a 7 star?
No.
Why no?
Because they're on directly on him.
He
has 2
6 stars.
He doesn't have 3.
3. Okay. You said no there. Why no?
Because the other one is a 6 star and have a 6 star under him. So if that guy have 2 6 stars and the other 6 star that is in that same leg.
Okay. So don't come and say, I've got this person, we have got 2 6 stars, and this one have got a 7 star. But why am I still on the 6 star? This person, we calculate them as 1 point. No matter all of the what? Downliners are becoming 8 star. Yeah, now she's now going to be 1 star manager. Or your 3 star manager. As long as these 2 are not balanced, you'll be still a 6 star. So you just need to come and balance this person and this person. So you see now, it gave you your bedroom have been lightened, so that you no longer focusing on this person. Because this one is a leader already. He's growing, so you just need to focus on these 2. Ne? Okay. As one said yesterday, so when I see ESSD, I just say that is a little bit covered. And then I go. Okay, now we are now going there. Personal abilities. Remember, I said she maintained with 650 cents on average for both two months. But there, it is telling me this month she maintained with 650. Which means that the previous month, she maintained with 500 something. Are we together?
Yes.
For that 1 to 1, So here, this is where you see what did this person maintain? Like there she maintained, this one maintained, this one bought products of 120. This one didn't maintain, you see, and you remember I said everybody must maintain no matter you are working or not. Because this person, she didn't maintain, but in her team, this is now teamwork for that month. For example, that month, her team bought made sales of 48,545. Isn't it great? I think we should be credited for this. 48,545 in 1 month. That is her team. Then she maintained with 650. Then now, this is the month's the sales for that month for the team. These are the sales for that month for the personal one. Are you getting me? Personal business volume, team network business volume for that month. For what? For that month. This is for maintenance. This is for everyone in the team. So now, Yana she maintained with 65 BV, but her team brought 4,854.50 cents. Then now we come, we find, oh, this person didn't, this person bought 120 couldn't tea. And then this one, she didn't maintain, but her team bought the products for how much? Of 280. It means she did what? She lost money. That person. She was supposed to get 20% of that 280. Are we together? Then we come here. This one didn't maintain. This team didn't buy anything. This one maintained with 550. Is this 35 or 550? It's 550. It's 55 BV, it's 550. And her team bought the points of 350, which of 3,550. No, of 300 of 3,050. It means here now she maintains here with 550, and she put someone who will become a 3-star by 2,500 sharp. Because if you add this, if you must subtract these BVs, and then we take this one from there, it will become 250 BVs sharp without an extra. Are you getting it? Mm-hmm. It means this person, and then we come here, we see this person is still a 3-star, but with the points of a 4-star. Then what is happening in the team? What is happening in this person? What is happening? Do you see that? Cumulative points is how much? 10,000. It's 14,335. Which is a 4-star point. But here, is this a person a 4-star? No. Is a 3-star. Then now it will bring us back here to see how many people, who are the people in the team. Then we are now starting now to balance in the structure. We come down now, we say, oh, okay, where is she? Is this one? Then you see, which number is this? 396. So it only have one. Okay, 396. And this 396 have got someone here, which is this person, is it? No, 396 1, 396 2, 396 3. This person is a 2, is a 3-star. And maintained. And this person is a what? A 1-star. But in this team, there is 2.5 points. That ended that month. It means that this person joined someone as a 1-star, and that person became a 3-star. Why is a nice a 1-star? So he loses this 2.5 points. Do you see that? Yes. Are you getting me where I am tracing this whole issue? Akiri, when now you come, Akiri, this person come and say, I'm in with 750, but I didn't get paid. What is happening? I'll sit down with the knowledge. But that when happened, you joined this person, 1, 2, 1, which is a 1-star, 2, which is a 3-star, is it? No way. This one, this one joined 1, then and joined whoever. So just joined 1 person, is it? He just joined 1 person, right? And under this 1 person that he joined, there is this person. This is now a 94. Okay, who is this person with this 5-1? Okay, with this 90. This one, is it this one?
No.
Little Where is
On
she?
top.
Oh, this one. Okay, is the one with this one, eh? This 96, is it?
Yes.
No, it's we are mixing it, eh? So there's this person, then this one is the one with the 96. Then it's a 1, 2, 3, right? And among these three, this one is a 1 star. But this 1 star put this person, eh? This 1 star have got this, which means is which one? 591. Which number got 591 here? Something is happening.
Maybe it's down.
Is it? But this is all of a team up to here. This is all of a team up to here. And she have got 2.5 here, but still a 1 star. That is what is amazing me. So it means they bought the BVs, but system didn't change the status, ne? Because, sorry?
Yes. And she forfeited the incentive for that month because of that
me what was wrong there.
Oh, it's you who is here. Oh, do you have your genealogy there? The genealogy which she have got you on it. Okay, so let's solve this problem. She come to me crying, saying, I didn't get paid. What is happening? Right now here we are investigating this issue. We are investigating this problem. We want to understand what is happening. Here she maintained 500, but in her team they were this you didn't get your incentive because of what I'm going to explain. You didn't become a 4-star in 1 month. Why? Because if it was a 4-star in 1 month, there was supposed to be 2.5 here, and another 2.5 here. So the fact that there are zeros here, and here there's 500 something, here there's 2.7, here there's 2.5, means these people ended in the previous month, not in the same month. That is why you didn't become a.
But if somebody was supposed to tell you, you run around thinking that I'm gonna make the deadline, and then you relax and think you made it. There comes a period when you understand this deadline.
Okay.
Then who do you point the finger at? Whereas you are sitting there saying that I made the finishing line.
Okay.
And afterwards, everybody looked at you.
Okay. The first person who you can go and ask for clarity.
I remember when I said
Yes,
I was also you.
You were also you.
Yes.
That is why. But get me right, eh? Get me right. The sponsor is one who is closer to you. Eh? But when you sign up, starter kit, not to put under the pillow, but to read. Everything that I am telling you then is there in the what? In the stuff. Please get me right. Eh? Get me right. Don't come and beat me. I'm just saying what is supposed to be done. I'm just saying exactly what is supposed to be done. So, if you want to beat me after this, you don't know where I'm going to sleep. After this, I'm going to get time. So let me just say whatever I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah. So please note, this information is not anywhere else. This training that we are giving you is not anywhere else than in the green book. We just sit down with that green book, we group the things, we just took couldn't tea, pine, pollen, and then we just mix them, we put them on one slide so that it will be easier for you. But everything that we, if you turn that green book on the last chapter, it's a trend conversation plan. In that conversation plan, guess what is there? It is there.
But are you not supposed to look even in school?
Okay.
In the
the syllabus that you read in school, you find that there is some what can I say, summarized versions of what you are reading. Somebody can just give you a good stick and say, deal with it. You need to cut it down to
Presentation.
I had 6 months in here. How was I supposed to understand it in the first month of my being here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it is important.
It is important for you to cut down what is important
Yes.
so that we understand what we are. Now I'm sitting here, I was like furious because I was told that if you reach this during this period of time, you're gonna get this. And then when the time comes and then I didn't get an answer. And then it takes maturity to say, okay, there are some words that you just don't find. It's okay, fine. When life goes on.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. Right now, that the reason you are here is for you to learn. Yeah?
Yes.
And I always tell my team, I still remember our last meeting, which was last Sunday on the 13th. I sat down with them. We're now revealing what we've been discussing on the first on 29th of opening our new month. I sit down with them. We do we set our targets. We talk about the challenges. Then now we set on Sunday. They were telling me some of the things that they were now doing just for them to meet the target that we set. He said, guys, I do not need to do this because I have done it myself and it affected my business. So the fact that I was there, I'm not preventing you going there. So right now you now know what is happening on the genealogy. Please let's go and teach our teams. Let's go and help them so that they won't fall in the same pit that we have failed. Are we together? So that they won't do same mistakes that we have done. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Let me tell you this. I've got another daughter of mine who said she's 2 months. This is the second month in business, and then she said, "Monia, I've got this money, 5,000. I want to buy Sky." And I said, "Okay, can we forget about the scanner? I just want to interview a little bit. How many how many people did you put this month?" She said 1. And I said, "So how much are you expecting to get paid on the 20th? She said, I wish I can get paid 3,000. They said, "Okay, now what you're supposed to do next, this money for scale, you put it this way. Why can't you buy products and have 2 placements to increase on your 1? Then we sell this product for 5,000 with these remaining days. Then what will we do? We put again another BBs, another placement. Then after that, after we sell it, you can buy the scale. Why this? You balance your structure. That's what I told them. I said, I don't want you to fall in the same way that I did. Because what I've done, I joined the agreement in April, and then in May, I got my first bonus. In June, I had my scan. And then in July, I didn't get paid. Because every month that I had, and every strength that I had, I was putting it towards my scale. And then in July, I get paid 75 rand. I don't even forget that. I got paid 75 rand.
And just to go back a little bit.
Okay.
Don't you have it somewhere in the policies and regulations that because of the passion that you might be having for multi-level marketing or for other reasons, we all get in here, you take your hard-earned money and say, here's a business venture that I'm interested in. And then you run towards what you think is mastering the business, but you make mistakes in the process. Is there nothing in the policies that says if you make mistakes back there that costs you money, you cannot go back? I mean, you do have the Can't you go back and rectify that?
You
It's-
or like for example, there was an error in June. Then you find it in the genealogy. Then
yeah,
later on, and then you realize that, and then you want to go back and rectify it.
yeah,
It takes a lot of time. Yeah?
Yes.
It will depend with the management, but it takes time. Like for example, we had some of the errors in Cape Town that happened in Cape Town in March, and they have been sorted out in this genealogy which is coming today. It's coming out today. March, we find it in April. Then April, May, June, July, we're still waiting, fighting with the management, calling the management every day, saying what is happening, how is it? And then now I was checking on my system, it's now sorted. Okay. So are we not now able to read the genealogy? Are we not able to read it?
Yes.
Okay. Now we now know putting this person, and so whenever you draw, please let's make sure we are drawing our genealogy every 20. Because some of the time you find that the people I trained, they are not in the system, but they bought product. So we need to notify it as soon as possible, so that your problem can be fixed as soon as possible. But if it is now 2 months, 3 months later, it will be what? A problem. Are we together? So same as, so whenever you draw the genealogy, check the what? The people you put in the system that month, then you jump here, come and see here on the what? Personal BVs and on the team network BV, so you can identify whose team is working, whose team is not working. Are we together? Okay. Now we are now able to read, right? Okay, you can take it for yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I think it doesn't have budget.
Yeah.
So let me just.
Okay.
Did you put it?
Thank you so much, Mr. Munya. So what we are going to do now, I believe that some of you here, they are coming from Port Elizabeth, some they are coming from Joburg, some from Cape Town. I heard that there are people who just came from Cape Town for this training. So, all right. Maybe we'll just brief you at least on some of the concepts that you need to master when you are doing a presentation. The reason why is because, remember, we said we are sharing, we are people who share information, isn't it? Yeah. So there are 2 ways or 3 different ways of sharing information. You can do it one-on-one by conducting one-on-one presentation. And also sometimes you can gather people, then you do a presentation. So it's very important if you are going to be a professional in this business for you to learn or to master how to conduct at least a presentation. I know it's not going to be very easy. Even myself, it was hard for me. Do you know, for some of you, maybe you don't know, I joined this company this year in February.
You?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Then on my first month, I was also stumbling to do a presentation, trying to do one-on-one. I gather people in my house. I do. And now things are improving. I'm still improving even up to now. So that's how you start. You don't start great, but you have to get started for you to be great. Balance. Huh? You talk about this.
Which star are you now?
Administration staff. So it's very important for you to master some of the concepts on how to do your presentation. So maybe I'll do that. Then I'll just demonstrate to you, at least assuming that you are
Is it that one?
Then I demonstrate for 30 to 45 minutes. Then after that, we get a certificate. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how much time do you have.
This is 13 past 2. I don't know what time.
You can use your this slide to conducting a presentation.
Which one? NGO.
Now, just take 5 minutes to explain to you this.
Which one?
One-to-one.
Oh. Okay. No, 1%. I'll go there soon.
But I know that it's not all of us. We can't, sometimes, that's why I say you have to proceed yourself. Yeah. Sometimes, everyone who can master this. That's why it is need for us to create a fireplace.
It's there now.
I know what you get. Yes. Because if you use the fireplace, there are people who are good at creating. And each and every person in the fireplace who also need to consider himself. There are other people that are good at IT. So those ones, they can be playing videos, they can be doing this on the fireplace, isn't it? Some people, they are good with that scanning machine. So, you understand what I'm saying? So if you know that, no, I think I'm good on the scanning machine, then you can just master that scanning machine. Because we cannot all be presenters, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So to conduct a one-to-one presentation, like what I said, it's either it's a one-to-one or it's a one-to-many when you gather people. The concept is the same. Where is the president? The president. Okay, so let's say you have arranged a presentation with your prospect. To some, it is important for you to, in preparation, to carry these things with you. Maybe you can just get some samples of products, select some few products, maybe for detoxify, get pudding tea, get aloe vera, get or maybe milk cellulose. Then you have to have your starter kit to those who don't have computers, isn't it? Yeah, you can carry your starter kit so that at least if your customer or your prospect asks some questions that you are not sure of, you can always refer to your starter kit. You need also to have a registration form and some order forms. For some of your prospects might want to join after the presentation. Some of them might want some products after the presentation. Are we all together? Good. This is what you need to have. Then you need to have a pen and a paper. That means it is important even to carry something like a file. The professional person carries the file, isn't it? When you put your things. Okay. This is in preparation. Then, when you meet your prospect, at least a presentation should go to about an hour or 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour at least, don't be very long.
Yes.
Yes. So what are you going to do in your first 3 to 5 minutes? We call it warm up. What are you doing? Warm up, then that is your presentation, can take 25 minutes. So in that 25 minutes, you're explaining the company, the products, and the conversation plan in the 25 minutes. Because that is what your prospect wants to know. Don't worry about these 25 minutes, they're enough. Because your prospect don't want to know how to calculate the bonus, the indirect bonus, what. It doesn't, at least just introduce your company. Introduce your products and your marketing plan. Then stage number 3, you can spend about 5 minutes sharing. That's when you can give things like maybe a testimony about the product, a testimony of how transformed with this company. Are we all together? Then the stage number 4, you can budget about 5 to 10 minutes for question and answers, for questions from your prospect, then you answer, then 1 minute to close your presentation. Let's go to warm up. What are you doing there on warm up? Those 5 to 10 minutes, at least you can use them to ask your prospect, who is she? It's very important, isn't it? Thomas, but actually, what are you doing? You need to know at least so that when you are presenting, you know what your client or your prospect wants. Are we all together? Good. Then also what he needs and how you can help. It's so important. So that when you are presenting, you don't only focus on what you want, but you also need to focus on what your prospect wants to hear. Are we all together? Good. Okay, well, some of your prospects, like another question that you can ask. Some people that you'll be introducing to the network marketing, like what I told you, they were once involved somewhere, somehow, to direct selling. Like maybe they've been doing forever living. So it's important when you are asking this question, you need to know, okay, you've been involved to forever living. Then why did you leave? You understand? What were the challenges? So that at least when you are presenting, you know what to address. It's very important. Are you all together? Yes. Okay. Then, okay, so those are some of the things. If the person was once involved in network marketing, you need to just ask about, okay, which company have you been involved? What did you like about your company? Like, for example, if the person was involved with Forever Living, the client can say, no, I've been in Forever Living, but I've been doing it in Charter. But the challenge that I was having, Forever Living didn't have a distribution outlet, so I had to order products from Joburg. You understand? Joburg, I have to collect money from people, then order products from Joburg. And that was so stressful for me. So that when you are introducing Greenwood now, you capitalize on that. Tell him, no, I understand that you've been involved with Greenwood now, with Forever Living, but with Greenwood, it has got distribution outlets almost everywhere. Because you still want to win this prospect. You get my point? Good. Then, okay, then step number 3, stage 2. On your Greenwood company, products and compensation plan. This, I said you need to spend about 25 minutes explaining your company. Not in detail, just a brief introduction to your company. Most people want to hear this. Where is your company located? Where is it coming from? How long has it been operating? You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So you explain that in 25 minutes. Then also the products, just a brief introduction to the products. Then the compensation plan, just how we make money in Greenwood. In brief, in 25 minutes. I'm going to do that. I want to get good. Then stage number, okay. So like when you are introducing to maybe, or when you talk of your company, I've already mentioned that. Then when you talk of products, you also mention Greenwood is a company with a wide range of goods, isn't it? As compared to other companies, and also is a promotional qualifications, like to change status in Greenwood. It's very easy, isn't it? It's not hard to change status in Greenwood. I joined the company in February. Today, I'm just closing my 7th star. Are we all together? Yes. It's in February, March, April. So to change status in Greenwood, it's just easy. You have to explain that to your prospect. Then variety of bonuses and rewards. Because if this person was once involved in another company, maybe that company, I once met another lady. She said to me, in my company that I've been involved in, the only award that I got for becoming a manager in that company was a diary. I need something like this. For becoming a manager.
Yep.
You get my point? So now you are changing your customer like in Greenwood. For there are bonuses that you get even in your first month. Things like water purifiers that worth about 1,200 in your first month. Then you explain some of the hours. Because your main focus or your main aim is to win that prospect. You want to win here, isn't it? Yes. So you need to list down the advantages of them becoming part of Greenwood as compared to these companies that they have been involved in. Are we all together? Then the support from the company, which is very important, that our company, Greenwood, it supports its distributors. Yes, Greenwood is opening distribution centers almost everywhere. The reason why it is important to join a company that gives you that kind of support is because you don't want to look like you are selling to the world. You are sharing. So after sharing information, where are your people going to get the product or the services? There should be a center. Are we all together? Then Greenwood is opening centers almost everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's a Greenwood outlet. If there's no Greenwood outlet, then you are given the opportunity to open a shop there. You get my point? In other companies, you don't find that. That's why you don't have Forever Living shop there in Tata. To those who are in Montfree, you can't find their offices there in Joburg. So people, if you decide to join Forever Living now, end up selling instead of sharing. Very important. So I'm answering also a question why you need to be a member of Greenwood. Agree. Okay. Then also you need to explain. That is what you are explaining when you are explaining about your company. To enter the company, you enter a very low capital requisition, which is very important. Because in other companies, it's to be a member. If you that when you are trying to introduce someone to Greenwood, you ask you how much is it to start up. In our company, some companies they even for you to start up, maybe you need 7,000 to buy that package, isn't it? But in our company, 120 can start up and become successful. My point. Very low capital requisition, and here we don't have a ceiling to income. We don't tell you how much you earn. You determine how much you are going to earn yourself. That one is your decision. There are people who are earning 300,000 in this company. There are people who are earning 100 rand every month in this company. And the decision is up to you. Then residual income and inheritable. It's an inheritable business. Your customer, because sometimes what they are doing, maybe, I don't know, maybe they're involved in other businesses. But somehow, if they die, that business cannot be inherited to their children or to their families. But in Greenwood, if you mention that this business is inheritable, because this is a network marketing business, if you are involved, remember you are going to be, you are not going to earn from your efforts only, but from other people's efforts in your network. So if you die, you are not going to die with your team. So the company, anyone in your family member or anyone in your family can still inherit the business. And your earnings, whatever you will be earning from your team, can be transferred to that person who have inherited your business. Which is the reason why I joined Greenwood myself personally. Because other things that I've been doing, I realized that they are not inheritable. If I die, my family will suffer. So if you join Greenwood, you are joining an inheritable business. For example, my brother, my personal brother, he lost his wife in 15. And the time his wife passed away, she was almost a one-star manager. When the wife passed away, she was a one-star manager. Then when he came, my brother, to do the training in Tata to those who were there, he was telling me that their wife will be closing a two-star manager, because on the position of your wife, he had to put her daughter. And she is just maintaining for that daughter. Her daughter is only 6 years old. So he said to me, when I go back to Zimbabwe, and this month I'll be closing that leg, my wife's leg, it will be closing two-star, the two-star, it will be moving from 1-star to 2-star. So she will be earning that bonus for a 2-star manager, which is how much? 307,000 rand. While she's in the grave. It is getting, isn't it? You got that one? Yeah. So the wife is still earning from Greenwood. She's gone. She's gone. Wow. So your client or your prospect needs to hear this. Yes. Agree? Agree. Good. Okay, and there's absolutely no. Well, some people, they are so skeptical these days, especially when you're introducing network marketing. They don't understand it, they confuse it with these schemes that are there. They'll be like, but Greenwood is a business. It's not a scheme. And we all together. So your client need to hear that. Okay, let me finish off. Then step number 3, you just need to share or to give a testimony. Your own testimony. That is why it is important when you're in network marketing to create your own story and your own testimony. So if maybe some of you who are sitting in this training room, maybe the reason why you joined Greenwood is because you were once sick, then someone introduced you to Greenwood, and today you are okay, isn't it?
Yes.
You can also share that testimony with your prospect. You understand? Some of you here, you were not working, and today, because of joining Greenwood, you are earning good income from the company. You need to tell your customer that testimony. You understand? Some of you are driving cars here, you're powerful. If we can, I can allow that. But everyone here, like 2 or 3 people to give their testimony. There are powerful testimonies in this room. Yeah? So you also need to create your own testimony. So it's either you create your testimony through the product or through financial freedom. We all together. That's why you need to consume our products. Before you go take them there, you need to consume our products. But sometimes, somehow, it becomes going to introduce people to a product that brings them health while it's yourself you are sick. You understand? Tell them that there is pine pollen, and if you take pine pollen, you become beautiful, you become handsome. While it's yourself, because when you are taking our products, people can see. You see, if you are taking our teas every day, even your skin can tell that you are taking the tea. About tea every day. Yeah, you are looking at me. Have you ever seen a Kwerekwe who is beautiful, handsome like that? How you want to get? Yeah, so you need to create your own testimony. Good. Then again, some people will tell you that I want to think about it. You need to give them time for that. Don't be so. Don't be. Like. Don't be like we are desperate. You understand? Because some of you don't be that desperate. Just present your business opportunity. Then give your prospect time to think. That's why my brother here was talking of follow up. Then later you can still follow up on your customer. Are we all together? Good. Don't show your customer that, okay, my brother, you wanted to add something?
I want to add something. I forgot to mention it when I was presenting about follow up. Please, when in creating your name list, don't hunt people, because when you go to the wilderness to hunt, what happened to the animal? It ran away. So when you are hunting people, they will run away from you because you are hunting them. So it's same as now on that. Give them time to think whatever they want to do, and then you follow up later. Don't hunt them, because if you hunt them, they will run away. They will show you that I can run. So let's run and see who wins.
Yeah. Well, another thing, you don't actually need them; they need you.
Yeah.
Do you get my point? It's you who have a gift. You have a gift that they need. You understand? So don't be out there.
You said you're gonna sign. Where are you? It will look like we're harassing them.
Yes.
Yeah, just help them, show them everything. Like when you are following, show them that this opportunity can change their lives. You understand? And you can do without them. You understand? Yeah. Okay, I need to talk to my husband or to my wife. Let them go and talk to their husband and wife, isn't it? Yes. I don't have money today. Can you give me some time, something to read? Then remember, I have some. That's why you need to buy these things. What do you call it? There are some flyers and some. What do you call it? Some pamphlets. So you can go buy those products for your prospect. Then you can leave something, even some CDs. You understand? Leave the CD so that you can have something to follow up on. You get my point? Okay. Okay. Then step number 5. That means you are just closing up, asking your customer or your prospect if he is going to join or not. Okay, then some of the do's and don'ts that you need to focus on what the prospect wants, not you, isn't it? Then paint word pictures as you present. Don't be boring. There are people who are so boring when they are doing presentations, isn't it? Try to create a picture in the mind of your prospects, isn't it? Don't be boring, man. What about the Sozela? Only buy two pair, but try to be a presenter. And that's why you need to develop yourself. You need to read writing. My brother, you have to read these things if you want to be a good presenter, isn't it? Yes. Then use words that they understand, not jargons. So when you are presenting, don't talk about thrombosis, don't talk about atherosclerosis, and osteoporosis. Like over SST, because they don't even understand what you mean by SST. You understand?
Yeah.
That's trying to be simple. You see, use language that they understand. Each jargon, they will get it when they become members. Are we all together?
Yes.
Yes. Then let your prospect dominate the conversation. Keep your body language open. It's all about the value of your prospect. Okay? Then you can call it a day. Sign up your prospect if he is willing. Fix another, maybe when are you going to meet again? You understand? So you can give that fix another appointment. Then your prospects buys a product, okay, get a few referrals, fix another presentation, agree with the next contact after 6 months. So sometimes the prospect might say, no, I'm too busy for this business. Or maybe, no, I will join, but I still need to do this. So you can ask for some few referrals. But from the way I presented this business to you, is there anyone else that you know that might need this opportunity? And get some few referrals from your prospect. It's very important. But some people might not be interested in the business, but they know people that you don't know. It's a people's business, this one, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Dangi, that is it on how to conduct a presentation. So I don't know how we are going to do this before we give you your certificates. Maybe for the next 30 minutes or 45 minutes, just to show you on how to summarize the whole Greenwood presentation. In 30, 40, do we need it or you just need certificates now?
We really need it.
So we are 3 here. We can all do presentations. I've got Brother Lufono, I've got Brother Dongo, there is me. So I don't know who is going to do that. We give that person 45 minutes, I do it. Okay. So let me just take you through the whole Greenwood presentation for 45 minutes. I'll try to be. Let me use mine.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Okay. So when we are in the training, like in the presentation room, like what I said to you, that there is need for you to create a fireplace. So in that fireplace, you need to look professional in whatever you do there. Even the person who is going to introduce the person who will do the presentation is supposed to introduce it in a professional way. Are we all together? No,
Which one? There is two of them.
Yeah, okay. Suppose you introduce the person who is going to push to so that your prospect, because this one, network marketing is an art. The reason why there's a term marketing, that means it's an art. You want to win a prospect, isn't it? So it's an art, isn't it? Just like advertising, the one which is being done on television is an art. So whatever you are doing must look professional. Because remember, in that meeting, sometimes when you are doing a gathering, there are people there who are professionals. There are doctors there. There are engineers in the presentation hall. So you need to do your things in a professional way. Because that doctor cannot leave his profession just coming to join. I'm already a donor. Come and do Greenwood. He's never Greenwood. After Greenwood thing, I'm a tear. The doctor is sitting there looking at you guys. So you have to do it in a professional way, isn't it? So I'm going to do the presentation, and Someone is going to introduce me. My brother, come and introduce me. I don't know. In a professional way. Do you get my point? Yes. I'll do the presentation. Just come and do the
What about the dress code?
The dress code. It's up to you, but it just have to be formal. You see the way yeah, you just have to whatever, even if it's a cheap suit, but you just need to dress nicely. You get my point? You see, I'm struggling, but I have to do that because I can't stand in front of you with like this. Training solves the problem. To feel this one, especially if you're a man, isn't it? Yes, then your tie should be somewhere there. And I said, yeah, and I forgot. You see, so this one is not supposed to be in my pocket. Let me put it here. You understand? Yeah, you must avoid putting things in your pockets. I took it when we were going to buy some fish. That's when I took it from the laptop, but I don't put it in my pocket. Do you get my point? Yes. So the grooming and etiquette, whatever grooming we are going to do is covered in the next training, like the senior training. Will groom you on how to dress and how to be, so that you can be in front of the people. Agree. You are going to do the I'll take you through. Let me see, my time is
30 minutes.
Okay. You can do the introduction. Just for me, just a 2-second introduction. Then I'll check. Yeah, you can do that, Mr. Dom. You don't want to? Okay. So you guys, if you want to introduce me, then I want you to do the presentation. No.
Introduce yourself, my man.
Okay. No, you can do that. Oh, I said I'm Aaron Chinoperekwe. Yeah, just in 1 second. Yeah, because we don't get time now. Yeah.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mama Mapena, Joyce Mapena, if you want. I'm here to do a short responsibility, namely to introduce to you, my colleagues, our presenter for today, a very lucrative and a very handsome African man who knows his story, whom I, from personal experience, knows it. After listening to him, your life will never be the same. Wow. Oh,
That time is I'll be taking the mic from him or whatever is we are shaking hands. Yeah. Our DJ there is playing some nice cool one. Agree. Okay, so my name is Aaron Chinoperekwe. Originally I'm from Zimbabwe. I've been in South Africa for almost 10 years now. At school I was doing I did a diploma in IT. I did domain resource management. I also have a small company that is installing DSTV in South Africa, and I happen to be a business builder and a leader in this company, Greenwood. So Greenwood actually is a company that distributes natural and organic medicine from China. And the reason why I joined this company, I was introduced by Neymar Saye, Mr. Tendai Chinoperekwe, who sat down with me some other time last year. And I've been explaining to him the other kind of businesses that I've been doing. And after recognizing or realizing that these businesses that I've been involved in were not making me financially free, he introduced me to Greenwood Business as a network marketing company. So the company that I'm involved in was founded by Dr. Deming Lee, who is the founder of this company. Dr. Deming Lee is actually a doctor by profession, and we have Mr. David Eljan, who is our vice president. So in this picture, you see Mr. David Eljan. That is when he came to South Africa. That was in 2007, when they were signing a memorandum with Thabo Mbeki, who was then the vice president of Greenwood. Then we have got Greenwood, Mr. Chen Yangu, who is also the Greenwood president of Europe. Then we have got Mr. Bruce, who is our manager, because we have got about 3 managers in South Africa. The other one is managing the Gauteng province, KZN province, and Mr. Bruce is managing Eastern and Western Cape province. So basically, this is one of our research and development centers that is in, that was established in 1994, which is in America, which is where everything started. Dr. Deming Lee met with other couple of doctors, then they sat down studying human anatomy. How can we help and assist human beings to live long lives through the prevention of diseases? Then later, after in 1997, they constructed our production base where all the products that we are distributing are coming from. Then this is one of our blueberry product plantation, which is also in Chanchin. We have got about 7 AIDS research centers, including the AIDS Research Center and the Bio Research Center. Then these are some certificates and accolades that we received from various departments of health, including the World Health Organization and the Food and Drug Association. Then generally in our company, we are dealing with health and wealth. Are we all together? Good. So when you talk of health, according to World Health Organization, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not made in the absence of diseases. And according to research, a human being was supposed to live more than 120 years. But if I can ask, how many of us here can live up to, I expect you to live up to 120 years? I mean, in this room, you find that life expectancy is deteriorating almost every day. Are we all together? These are some of the factors that are required for good health. You need to be in a good mood. You need to have good sleep. We need to have regular exercises and also get a balanced diet. But you find that in our world today, we are exposed to some factors that are compromising our health. For example, the air that you are breathing is contaminated. Once you go outside, you are not safe because there are vehicles, there are industries that are releasing a lot of carbon monoxides, carbon dioxides, and we are inhaling that kind of air that compromises our health. That's why you find that the rate of asthma and TB diseases are rising up almost every day. Are we all together? Then if you talk of beverages, the drinks or the fizzy drinks that we drink, things like Coca-Cola, an experiment was done on Coca-Cola. A guy took a panel, what do you call it? Is panel. Yes, this panel, you don't need a slope. This spanner, it would then last in it. Then he took a bottle of Coca-Cola, he poured some Coca-Cola on that spanner, and the spanner became very clean. Just imagine what is happening in your body when you drink Coca-Cola. If Coca-Cola has got the power to remove rust on a spanner, what is happening in your body when you take Coca-Cola? Including these fizzy drinks that we want, that we like, they've got a lot of sugars and acids, isn't it? And those things, they compromise our health. You look at the water that you are drinking, those who are living in the urban areas, in towns, even if it's coming from the tap, do you know that the same sewage water is the same water that you are taking, that you are consuming? Yes. Same sewage water. So that they ate a lot of chemicals. Like in my country where I'm coming from, they ate about 9 strong chemicals to purify that water. And now we just take that water and we drink. Hence it compromises our health. Even if you are from the rural areas, getting your water from the tanks, there is need for you to boil that water because there are germs and bacteria there. And how many of us here do boil water before they consume it? Few of us, isn't it? Yes. Then if you talk of stress, a lot of people are living in a world of stress. And they are being stressed by your husband, stressed by your kids, stressed by your employer. Are we all together? Yes. Then you can talk of drugs. When I refer to drugs, any kind of drug, whether it's over-the-counter drugs or these drugs that you are getting from your doctors, the drug is a drug. And most of the drugs, they've got side effects. You look at radiation, most electronic gadgets, they release an energy that we call electromagnetic energy. That is not good for our health. So if you own a microwave, a phone, and a television, then you are vulnerable to radiation. And radiation is the major cause of most cancer diseases. Agree. Yes. So this is so sad that in 2010, they released this modern epidemic that 5% of people in South Africa, they are healthy. That means they have those aspects. 15% they've got various diseases. 80% they are in this condition we call sub-healthy. That means sub-health is just, you are just in between. You don't know yourself. I mean, this person is sitting next to you now does not even know himself or herself. Are we all together? Yes, 80% of people, they are living under sub-health. So in Green World, we have got a product as a solution to all these crises. We have got products that can be recommended to people who are healthy so that they can remain healthy. Our products can be recommended to people who are sick so that they can restore or recover their health. And also our products can also be taken by people who are under sub-healthy. Hence, we have got a scanning machine in our company that allows people to check themselves. Are we all together? Yes. So this is where we beat the Western way of treating diseases, because we believe that Western medication is meant to treat symptoms. Then when you talk of natural and organic medicine, we have got this optimum health cycle. We have got products that assist people to detoxify diseases. Because most of diseases that we are experiencing in our generation today, they are caused by the impurities in our bodies, toxins. Are we all together? So if we can help people to detoxify or to remove those body impurities, we have assisted them to prevent a lot of disorders. That is why when you come to our company, before we give you any medication, we just give you a package for detoxifying first. And before you even take our package, you'll find that sometimes your prospective customer will come back with a testimony already before you even take our package. Because most disorders are caused by toxins. Then our products, they also enhance your body organs. That means in Green World, we believe that behind every sickness, there could be a body organ that is no longer functioning well. So in our company, when you come to Green World, that is why we need to put you through our scanning machine before you start taking our products. Then after because that scanning machine will check the function of your body organs. Then we'll give you medication that is going to enhance or to rejuvenate your body organs. So if we have helped you to detoxify and enhance your body organs, we have helped you to prevent a lot of diseases. Agree. So we have got different product series. We have got teas, about 10 different types of teas. We have some of them, they are in capped form, some of them they are in powder form, some of them they are in juice form. We even have electro massaging chairs, water purifiers, and scanning machines. So this is our 16 healthcare package. We have got products for your bones and your joints, for the brain, for cancer, for children, for your blood circulation, for detoxifying and for digestion, for the eyes, for slimming, for the skin and all respiratory disorders like asthma and TB. Parasites, we've got a nutrition care package to balance your nutrition, because most people, we don't normally get a balanced diet, especially men, isn't it? Yes, then we've got a package for all female-related disorders, things like menstrual disorders, infertility, discharges, like fibroids, cysts, isn't it? We got products that can assist women, even imbalanced hormones. Do you understand imbalanced hormones? Huh? You understand, right? Imbalanced hormones. They will make you to be cold, isn't it? You understand cold? Yes. So we've got a package for that. Then we also have package for a male care package to assist all men. Things like erectile dysfunction, early ejaculation, prostate disorders, to mention by a few. So these are the 16 healthy care packages, even for boosting your immune system. Well, sometimes there are diseases that can compromise your immune, like diabetes. If you are sugar diabetic, it can compromise your immune. Those are some of the diseases that compromise your immune system. HIV, it can compromise your immune system. So you've got products that can assist to boost your immune system. Once you have boosted your immune system, set yourself to prevent yourself from all opportunistic infections. So because of my time, we're going to talk about detoxification. I was going to explain products about on your respiration, but because of time, let me go straight to my compensation plan. How do we make money in Greenwald? Okay, as we all know, we all have dreams. And your dreams deserve to come true. Agree, agree. Agree. It is a sin, brothers and sisters, for you to die before building this for your family.
It's a sin.
It's a sin. It is a sin for you to die before driving something like this. It's a sin. So you deserve a happy family. You deserve to fly around the world. Are we all together? Yes. And those dreams, they deserve to. So if you still have a soul within you, you will still have dreams, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yes. So Greenwald assists people. We have got dreams for their dreams to come true. So in Greenwald, we assist people, we empower people to mind their own business through a system we call network marketing. Network marketing is simply when a company, when after producing their products, instead of taking them to the media for advertising, they simply invite people that are called distributors who distribute their products by word of mouth through networking or through network marketing. So in Greenwald, you find that a lot of companies, there are companies out there that have adopted the same system. For example, you can mention, I know most of you know some other companies that have adopted the same system. We've got Forever Living, we've got Herbalife, there are a lot of them out there. But why do I want you to be a member of Greenwald? Point number one, our products are certified internationally, which is very important. I showed you some accolades that we have received from the other departments, like the World Health Organization and the Food and Drug Association. Then also our products are natural and organic, which is very important because the natural products are consumed almost every day. For example, if you are going to choose Forever Living, companies like Tupperware, if you sell me this bottle today of Tupperware, when are you going to come back and sell me that bottle again? Because they are going to give me 2 years guarantee. That means every day you need to be looking for a new customer. But if you join a company which has got natural products, you know that you are going to build a sustainable business because you have got customers who consume your products almost every day. Our products the company introduces new products every day and they are affordable, which is so important. It's very important to choose a company that has got affordable products. Let's say you're a member of Forever Living and been looking at their products. Most of their products, they range from 400, 500, 600. So if you choose a company that distributes expensive products, that means you are even limiting your clientele. Agree. Yes. Then to enter this business, you enter at a very low capital requisition. And just to join our company, you only need 120. After joining, then you start working. And at the end of the day, 3-4 years from now, you'll be earning residual income. There is no demotion, only promotion. The reason why we have got the people who are sitting in this meeting, we have been working for their organizations and they've never got any promotion. Some of you have been working for 5 to 10 years, but no promotion. Agree. Yes. And there are no possibilities that you can be promoted, isn't it? Because in that company, we only have one director and one manager. But if you join our Greenwood marketing organization, one day you will be a manager. And I'm looking at managers right now and directors. Then we have got free trainings and presentations, which is very important. I know each and every month the company is sending people to our main head office, which is in East London, just for them to be trained. Everything is paid by the company. The hotels, even the food that the people eat, it's paid by the company for free, which is so rare. You can't find that in other companies. And also, distribution centers and support, which is important. Because our company is opening distribution out there. Remember, we are in a sharing business, not a selling business. So in order for you to achieve that, the company must have distribution outlets almost everywhere. So even if you're in Kanduri, there should be a Greenwood outlet there. So your job will be just to share information. People will go to the shop to buy the product. If there is no shop there in your area, it's also the company gives you that opportunity to open a shop there. Then the business is also inheritable, which is the reason why myself personally, I joined this business, because I have got a wife, a South African wife for that matter, and 2 kids, not only kids, but boys for that matter. So I thought if I'm doing computers, and if I'm going to be doing JCB installation, if I die, what is going to happen to my family? Maybe after I die, my kids, they are growing up, they'll be asking their mother, why are we suffering like this? Where is our father? And I was trying to explain, no, your father passed away. You understand the end, we didn't leave you anything. So I said, let me join a Greenwood business before I die, so that my children will want to bother their mother asking him, where is our father? Oh, he was a foreigner, I corrected for that matter. Where did you meet this guy? They can even kick my grave. And I said, even urinate on top of my grave. So I said, let me join Greenwood business. Agree. Good. So that is the reason why I want you to join Greenwood company. So there are different ways of earning income. For example, we have got retail profit, scanning machines, outselling, sponsoring bonus, and other kind of bonuses that are going to be explained to you when you become a member. So to start here, to get started, you simply need to fill up a form where you put your details and your sponsors' details. Then you get yourself a starter kit and your distributor card. And as you can see here, your distributor card is written international distributor card. That means your business is not limited. You can do it anywhere in the world. And in this distributor card, there is a golden number here, which is the one you use when you are signing up new people and also when we are buying products for our company, so that we can earn from the company. Are we all together? Yes. So then after you have done this, in our company, we will call you a one-star consultant, which is the level 1 in our company. We are a one-star consultant. So if you are someone who is serious, who want to do this business on a serious note, you will simply need to become a 3-star consultant, because here in this company, network marketing company, for you to earn more, you need to change the status. Agree.
Yeah.
So you need to be a 3-star consultant. For you to be a 3-star consultant, you need to purchase products that are going to accumulate you 250 BVs. BVs is just a term that we use to describe the points that we get after purchasing our products. So BV, some they call it bonus value, some is business volumes. Are we all together? Good. So how do you accumulate 250 BVs? By simply purchasing products that are going to accumulate. You find that each and every product in the company, it has got a point value. For example, let's say you join our company, maybe you are suffering from bones and joints, you buy combat model powder and cordyceps. You find that combat model powder has got 23 BVs, cordyceps has got how many BVs? 17 BVs. That means if you buy compound and cordyceps, you've accumulated how many BVs? 50 BVs. So to some, maybe you are diabetic, you get balsam tea, each and every product has got a point value. So if you want to know the point value, the easiest way is just to normally, when the point value is 23 BVs, you will know that that product is about how much? 250 rands. So the products that accumulate to 250 BVs cost you how much? About 2,500. So if you want to start your business on a serious note, you just need to purchase products that you accumulate to 250 BVs, which is 2,500. Then you become a 3-star consultant. As a 3-star consultant, what are you going to do with these products? Are we all together? Yes. Well, sometimes you want to use them, you want to create your own testimony. So you can buy the product so that before you go in, tell people, even if you're a Christian, and I said people should see on you. Well, you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Before you go and share the word out there. So to some, maybe they can join the company and they don't have 2,500 just to spend on themselves. You can simply buy the products and you resell them. And you still get your money back, including 20% retail profit. To some, maybe you don't have any cent, you only have 120. That means after joining, your job is to go out there and share the information. And when those people, as you be sharing information, you won't suffer or you won't struggle to get people to buy products. Because if you go to all these offices, tell them that this water that you are drinking is going to cause cancer on you, people will buy products. Do you get my point? Yes, tell them about the health crisis. The people, they all buy products. So you won't struggle to get people to buy your product. So when you get people that want to buy products, send them to the shop and they will buy using your name until you accumulate 250 BVs. That is, you can do it the accumulative way. Say 20 minutes. Okay, then the next level, you need to be a 4-star. And to become a 4-star consultant, you simply need to join about 3 people that we call your business partners, which is where I emphasize more that when you want to create a stable organization, make sure that these 3 people are people who want to do this business. That means if you are not sure if this person wants to do this business on a serious note, you can have as many people directly joined under you. As long as in that team, you have got 3 people who want to do this business on a serious note. Then if you, in your team, there are only 3 people that also become 3-star consultants, then the company will promote you to be a 4-star consultant. And when you become a 4-star consultant, in your first month, you earn approximately 2,000 rands. That is coming from an indirect bonus and direct bonus. Then on top of that, the company will give you a bonus, which is an award of a water purifier. Say, no, you're a serious person. We don't want you to die. We want you to drink pure water. We have a future in this company. Agree. Then when you get this purifier costs about 1,200 rand. This is the first bonus that you get from our company. Then in network marketing, we rise by lifting others. That is the concept in network marketing. We rise by lifting others. So you need to make sure that the people that you have joined become 4 stars so that you can be a 5-star consultant with a total PV of 4,000 PVs as cumulative network bonus value. So if these people, the 3 people, become 4 stars, you become a 5-star. If you do that in your first month, you get a bonus of about 11,300. And on top of that 11,300, there's a bonus that you get from Greenwood. You get a scanning machine for free as an award, or as a fast growing award. This scanning machine worth about 10,000 rand. So you've got an option to buy it or to qualify for it. Then we also have an investment plan, because remember, you are sharing information to business people. Maybe you are going to meet a business person who has got money already and he has been struggling to think, which business can I start? That person can, if he has got 40,000, there's a plan that has been put forward by Greenwood. If the person has got 40,000, he simply transfers that 40,000 to the account. Then on top of that, the company becomes a 5-star consultant in 1 day. And on top of that, the person will select some few products worth how much? 40,000. On top of that, if the person sells the product at a retail price, she will get, or he or she will get a profit of 8,000. And on top of that, the company will give that person who invested with 45,000, with 40,000, about 5 water purifiers. If he sells those water purifiers, he can get 6,000 as profit. Then on top of that, you get a scanning machine worth about 10,000. On top of that, you will still get your bonus of 11,300, which will be deposited on the 20th of the following month. So whether the products are still with you, you are still struggling to distribute them, this bonus will still come to your account. Agree. Good. Then to those who are doing the accumulative way, if you manage to raise about 3-5 stars in your team, you'll become a 6-star. Don't worry about, I had to add the 4th person, because personally, I trained my team to yours. Yes, the company wants the 3x3 structure, but I trained my team to put at least 4 serious people, because that will increase their bonus, and also that will increase their chances of being of succeeding in this industry. Are we all together? So if the 3 people becomes 5-star consultant, then you are promoted to be a 6-star consultant. As a 6-star consultant, you can even earn more than 15,000, depending on the activity of your team. And on top of that, you qualify for a free trip to China. That is if you manage to become a 6-star within 6 months. What are you going to do in China? Just to meet with our president and meet with other distributors. Like in this case, we have got some distributors from Ukraine, here from East London, having dinner with the president. All these distributors touring our labs in Tianjin. You understand? You'll be wearing like this to those who will be going to China. With me, next in May, we are going to China, right?
Yeah.
Good. Then they are touring the labs, and you are meeting with other distributors. Every year, the company is sending people to China in May and in October. From different countries, you meet there. So it's kind of a big conference. And when you come back from there, you will be having a big picture of this company. That's the Great Wall of China. Then there's also investment for a 6-star consultant, for becoming a 6-star in 1 day. That is 200,000. Then the company will give you products worth 200,000, 40,000 is your retail profit. After selling the products, you get 21 water purifiers from the company. If you decide to sell them, you get about 25,200, 5 scanning machines for free, plus 1 projector, a small projector, just like that one. If you invest with 200,000. Are we all together? I think you witnessed that in our Mama Mukosazana Zuma, the 3rd wife of Zuma, became a 6-star in 1 day. She got all this. The wife of Zuma. The wife of Zuma. She became a 6-star in 1 day. Then she's going to receive, on the 20th of next month, she will receive 55,000 from the company. I'm talking to someone here who has got money, maybe he's got the Capitec or the FNB. I don't know how much is going, but the report rate is about 8% to 12%. So your money is growing at 8% per annum. So 200,000, I don't know how much it will generate you for the whole year. In Greenwald, if you do only 200,000, within a month you get this bonus. There's no loss. And the products are still with you, you are selling them with your own pace. All together. And on top of that, you qualify for the free trip to China, and the company spends more than 40,000 just to spoil you that week. Then you will have an opportunity to open a shop if you want. The company allows you to open a shop. So if there's no shop in your area, the company will assist you to have one. Then in your team, if you manage to have 3 6 stars, you become a 7-star. And when you become a 7-star, I told you that I'm a 6-star, but this month I'll be closing my 7-star. And I joined the company in February. Yes. Then on top of that, the company will deposit, to transfer about 87,700 as your first car award in Greenwald. Like for example, these days they deposit the money. Then like these are some of the distributors from around the world. That is my master here with this team. They qualified for these cars. That is Tembela from Tanzania. She qualified for these cars. All these people in the great team, they qualified for these cars. All these people, they qualified for these cars. Then you need to move to 8-star. To become an 8-star, you simply need 3 people who become 8 stars. That means as you are working, growing your team, make sure that your team also achieves, like what I say. Encourage them to qualify for these cars, and you become an 8-star. And as an 8-star, I call this stage the beginning of financial freedom. Your bonus here even increases. I've seen 8 stars earning more than 40,000, 50,000, depending on your team activity. Are we all together? And when you become an 8-star, there is also another tip, like in a business trip for about 3 days. Like here in 2015, they were in Dubai. When they came back in Dubai, they agreed to be in Thailand in 2016, all 8 stars and above. Then this is another team from Joburg, East London. They were in Thailand here. And this year, for everyone who is going to qualify to be an 8-star and above, they are going to Paris, in France. Then you need to be a 1-star manager. To be a 1-star manager, once you have 2 people who become 2-star consultants in your team, then the company will promote you to be a manager. Then on top of that, if the 3rd person becomes an 8-star consultant, you become a 2-star manager. And as a 2-star manager, apart from your bonus that I'm no longer mentioning, the bonus is increasing depending on your team activity. Then also you qualify for a luxury car award worth about 307,000 rands here in South Africa. Then you buy yourself a decent car like this. At least if you drive something like this as a manager, even if you're a Christian, you don't know how to speak in tongues. Yeah. Then on top of that, like here we have got Mr. Ngiwani, he qualified for this award. Our leader is from the PE. He qualified for this award. He bought himself this fortune about 200 and something rands cash. We have got this guy, Stelo Ngiwani. He was once Mr. Ngiwani, for your own information. He was working as a waiter in Joburg, earning about 5,000 rands every month. Joined the company in 2012. Today he is financially free. We have got Stelo Ngiwani is a 2-star manager. He was once a security guard in Joburg, earning about 2,500 rand. He joined this business. Today he is earning more than every month, more than 60,000 Australians. And he qualified for this check. You can see the check. He got this check in last year. To those who are in Joburg. You saw this guy, yes? Right? To those who went to Joburg. Yes. Not only him, and these other ladies, they qualified for this. Then you need to be a 3-star manager. So your team is growing. Once you manage, that is where the 40% is needed. The reason why. Because for you to be a 3-star manager, you need the 40% to be an 8-star. Are you all together? So once you have 4 people who are 8 stars, you become a 3-star manager. Then as a 3-star manager like Mr. Ngiwani in PE, they don't earn. This guy is the earn more than 300,000 per month. You heard me well. I said 300,000 per month. And on top of that, the company will give you a house fund. worth about 1.3 million here in South Africa. For example, my brother here, my master, he qualified for this award in 2015. It was only 3 years of joining the company. He became a 3-star manager, and they were talking about him in the Herald, the National Herald, in Zimbabwe. They were talking about him, new breed of an opulent. That means new breed of a millionaire in a small and poor country like Zimbabwe. Really well managed to raise a millionaire. Yes, they are talking about him. There is Mr. Ngiwani. He got this check last year for becoming a 3-star manager, 1.3 million. You can see it, right? Yeah, if you don't believe it in this guy, you don't see it. There is it. Yes, all these people, they qualified for this award. I'm just summarizing. This lady here was once working as a teacher. Maybe we've got teachers here. She joined Greenwood. Today, she's a billionaire. She's the one who recruited our vice president, this lady. And she even have properties around the world, around South Africa, in Sandton. She's got a property. I heard that she has another property in Botswana. Because when you are making money, you can use that money to invest in other businesses so that you don't have to die waiting for money. Then in Nigeria, we've got a lot of 3-star managers then concluding. Then 1-star director, once you have got about 5 people who become 8 stars, you become a 1-star director. Then like my master here is a 1-star director, and I told you that he told me that he's planning to jump from 1-star to 3-star director in 1 year. Then we've got here Mr. Ngiwani is a 3-star manager. We've got Mamutembi Ngidi, she's a 1-star manager. And these people are earning. So if you are sitting here, you are formally employed, you have to choose working for 40 years for you to earn $1 million after you've retired and you are useless, after being squeezed like a lemon by the government. Or you choose 4 years. Like my brother, he joined 2012, the company. 5 years later, he's financially free, they've got money. Oba Buntiwan joined 2012, today they are financially free. So the decision is up to you. So in conclusion, as I sit down, this is how our structure looks like. You start from 1-star to 8-star, then from 8-star, you become a 1-star manager up to the last position, which is a 1-way chairperson position. So each and every year, like I'm promoting this year, we'll be having way in Joburg on the 18th of November. Are we all aware of that?
Yes.
So we have, that's where we have some people being awarded there. When we are fortunate enough that here in South Africa, we are celebrating 10 years of a Greenwood existence here. So the president and other leaders from other countries, they are coming there. Hence, I'm saying to you, we need to invite your prospects so that they can witness that. Just invite them. Even if they are not members of Greenwood, take them there. Then they are hot shackle there, they are going to be blown and they will join Greenwood. Like here last year, they were having an event. You can look at these ladies. They planned a red carpet event in Zimbabwe, celebrating Greenwood there. You can look at this lady. You know, to look like this in a country like Zimbabwe, it means something. Does she look like she's selling some pudding?
No.
This lady, this guy was once a nutritionist and he joined Greenwood for taking his career. He looks like he's selling some tea.
No.
Okay, that's my brother.
Wow.
Look at him. He needs to become the president of South Africa. Okay, so the decision is up to you. No one is in charge of your happiness except you. So as I'm sitting down, as I will hand over to my manager, allow me to just play you of what will be happening. I'm promoting the 18th of November, the function that we are going to be having. We are planning something like this, and I want you to take your people there. Something like this. This was done in Zimbabwe. It's only a 3-minute video. We are planning something like this. So if you have got all your prospects, your downliners, your partners, they are supposed to attend that event. It will be a powerful event on the 18th of November. Okay, it's coming. Okay, so if it doesn't want to play, then I think I'll have to. CIA job began it. Okay, let's just be patient. Maybe it is going to. I think it's a way of motivating you. Okay, just play it with me with VCL. Okay. What was VCL?
Yeah, I think I do have another one. This same like this.
Oh, try to. Do you think so? Because this one is a recent one. You got it from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the one that I do have.
Okay.
Somewhere here.
Okay, just a minute. It's about to come. So it's coming.
Yeah. This one.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. So we are planning something like this. So if you are from Tata, make sure that there will be 2 buses coming from Tata going to Joburg. If you are from East London, here in East London, how many buses are you planning to take to Joburg? Huh? Okay. Buses, 6 people to Joburg to our houses. These fireplaces, they've got levels, isn't it? Yes. Look at these people. That's Mr. Tinex playing. These are some awards that have been awarded in that day. These people, all these people are doing what you remember. People are doing what in Zimbabwe. Here they are officially opening the event. That's our vice president. This one, this lady is from the Igwe. Huh? These two beaters are arriving in a limousine. Huh? These are cars that were awarded that day. That's a police plane. That's a police plane. That was a cake, 1 meter by 1 meter cake. Wow. We're celebrating. This lady, she's from the royal family. This lady, she's Nigerian. I think she's now in the last position of the company from the ladies and folks, wishing our company long life. Some awards that we awarded that day. You know, these two people are enjoying life. Same greenwood that we are doing in South Africa. Same greenwood. I don't know, you guys, I don't know if you see miserable, that means you need to change your beard. So the guy was receiving his 44th award. Wow. This way, championship qualifiers. So even us, those who qualified for championship will also on stage in Joburg, isn't it? Yes. This guy is a trainer. So you can join the company and you also become a trainer. Just like my brother, he some years in Mr. Doing, he was a trainer, and they were being awarded for being a basic trainer. So you have to be crazy, isn't it? You can see that guy is crazy. Né? You normally say crazy people and see crazy benefits. You just have to use yourself. You understand? Yes. Don't mind what the people say. Here we see this is because doing awards, takes some awards. That was his car award. And then his friends. That's when he became a Christian man. There's a one-star direction now. So it means that in yourself. So you need to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You have the maximum impossible to believe in yourself to achieve great in somebody. Here you see they decided to have the language in a Nigerian way to accommodate that maybe from the Igbo. Same Greenwald. I mean, same Greenwald that we are doing here. This guy is challenged now. He's saying next year. But there's a statement I want before. The guy is challenged. Next year is me on stage. And then there's someone who says this year in November we will say. Listen to him. After this meeting, I'll be sitting in my driving my Mercedes Benz. I think people after seeing me driving Mercedes Benz will be like, wow! But they don't know that in life that wow, this guy is working so hard. So you need to work hard. Like Eric says, to be an employee is hard. And to be a network manager is also hard. So you need to choose your one. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Take our training to be another level. I believe people will be enjoyed, also benefit from the knowledge, right? Now it's up to you. Are you going to believe in yourself or not?
Yes.
And are you going to be successful in Greenwald Education or not, right? We have load, right? We have tried to load all the motivations and the technologies of Greenwald product and the machine learning information to your mind, right? I wish that you have kept most of this in your mind already, right? For those one who don't have big brain, you can still have a USB which can load another part for you, right? Those ones like you can contact Mr. Dube or Dongo or Andrew, right? Like I said, if you don't have such a big brain, you can use our USB, right? I think this is always better. Because me and my brain is too small. I always use USB to save some of the information, right? You need to take those information to, yeah. So if you don't have a USB today, you can come another day, always come to contact that and then learn to copy from that. You must save the information, not just collect for anybody else, no. You must get all the information to be yours, where you can share it with others, right? And it's very important, right? Okay, anyway, we have finished our presents and all will be up to you if you how to perform, right? Due to these issues, we won't be like everybody to present. We will trust you have learned everything, and then we will trust you can go back to present even better way to your own team, right? Your own team, right? Now we have prepared the certificate to show that you have been attended with us a 2 days training, right? Mr. Dongo, can you help me to just like to call them on the stage, right? To receive their. We also into flyers very good for you, right? Because all the East London region shops address there on that, right? And then another copy of the product list, right? Because we have yesterday we spent a day to our 16 targeted products, but it's very hard to remember all the information, right? So we made a list for you for those kind of disease, which product is suitable that makes it easy for you. That's all our clinical product, and most of the problems that we make our body may be facing will be inside, including, right? So we can just treat you for 4 weeks, right? With the just hold and look up.
Nokufika mahamba.
Okay.
Murai Machongo.
Thank you.
Biokazi Gakofu.
Thank you.
Nowate Jumba. Jifikile.
Okay. That's great.
Talibandla Dingwayo. Pumla Adams.
The next one.
Sibuiswe Bawana. Cyprus Gosso. Pate Kantwai.
Oh, yes.
Milis kwa Fikiri. Keleto Makolomabo. Chumisang William Molete. Mpoma Letsatsi. Onkrabete Ngili. Onkrabete Ngili. Lisa Omajab. Taonek Ngili. Zolis Papini.
Panto, panto.
No Mapleno Diva. Matebetse Nompumelelo. Milile Pligile.
It's okay.
Nyanzela Nopalele. Nozwakazi Nguni. Maxeko Ineliswa. And then Daudi Abdul Kadir.
Thank you. Let me take you a bit, guys.
I mean, let's go.
Come, Mr.
We should have one together. I mean, with all our hearts.
Outside.
Yeah, I think outside the course.
But now, before we go, I wanted just a 5-minute motivation from this guy because he has been there, he knows the roots, especially after this guy they got their certificates.
Okay.
They can be big-headed out there and then they lose everything. So
Please, yeah.
My name is Andrew. You can call me Sir Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we've been in the business. This is my 3rd year. I have gone to China. This is my 3rd time. And last year I was in Thailand. This year we're going to Paris. I've qualified for 2 cars already. This year I'm qualifying for the 3rd. So all you need in this business is all about having an idea of what you want and also focusing on putting action in your goals so that you can achieve. And also reading and learning, doing presentations, telling presentations and trainings. It's the most important thing to do because once you stop learning, you also stop earning in this business. So you need to keep on learning all the way. You should never say, I've got enough information. You will never have enough information. You have to keep on learning every day. We all live on motivation, right? Without motivation, you can never achieve anything. Okay. So as you got your certificates today, mean that you have all the information, you're still busy absorbing, you need to go and revise. The kit carries all the secrets that you need in the business. You need to read on the compensation plan, read also to understand more on the product, do product trainings. Wherever there's a training, attend. Or wherever there's a shop, go there for product training and also the compensation plan. You need to understand it deeper. You need to understand it more. And also, you need to start
practicing presentations out there. Go out and ask for a presentation slot at any school next to you. Go into any office. We have no limits. Any office that you think of, just go and ask them. If they give you the time, you go and present. All right. The first thing you have to beat the stage fright, so that now you have to show the people that whatever you're talking about, you are very sure about it, you know about it. Okay. So when you go out there, make people focus on you as the person that's presenting. You represent the company. Okay. You should not tell them that there is someone that knows better than you. They should know that you are the person that knows. Our manager, you are the manager of Greenwood. That's why you are here. So whatever you're presenting, they have to listen to you and do whatever you tell them. You are the one that knows. Give them the information. The response will be very good. So what we need, you need to keep on attending presentations and also trainings. Thank you so much for your time. Go out there.
Okay, I think c'est but before we close this thing, I want to set targets for you, ladies and gentlemen, because we can't just waste 2 days of our time coming here all the way from Mafike, are you there? And then just to meander around here. Okay, what I'm trying to say is we need to set targets for ourselves. Yeah? First and foremost, every day you must do presentation. There must be a presentation that you conduct when yourself. I mean, yes. Every day. If it means you conduct 3 presentations per day, let's be. Okay. But on daily basis, make sure there is a presentation where now or Ibamba. You understand? Yes. Every day, whether it's one person, it's one-on-one, or it's one-to-many presentation, it's fine as long as presentation is a presentation. Is right? Yes. Don't wait until you gather to do presentation. Yes. Do presentation on daily basis. Share this information that you got on it. Yes. Is right? Yes. So let's go out there. I said we left with how many months for us to go to Joburg?
1 month.
1 month, and a few weeks and days, I can say. So which means from here, it's fire out there. They say you should light what charcoal. Go out there, make them burn out there. And on the information book, if you do have information, share it with other people. Because my matter with your certificate and the certificate, it's useless. You understand? This certificate is useless. You need to share. If this sort of understanding it's useless. You need to go out there and make it happen. Thank you very much. Those who want to attend that training that was yesterday, they can see me today before it's late. Maskuma, make sure you see me. If you want to go, don't cry tomorrow. Mafike, are we in or out? Okay, thank you very much. Let's see you next time. Let's go that side. So Shooter Itombe as a group and exchange our numbers, because I believe we do have friends in the relatives.
Before you do that, let's just see sizotela umama ozimisele yasiza lomthandazo ne but ikhona ivesi enithandayo phaa kuJeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans that I have for you, plans for good, not for evil, plans to make you prosper and have a hope for the future. That's the Lord. You close our eyes, think to Mama standard.
Mama, you can take us.
Umama ozimiseleyo nje, umama uyathandaza so inyanga yomama.
Great is your faithfulness. Lord, it doesn't matter how many years we have wandered, but today you have truly given us that the choice is on us to believe. If we believe on what you have done for us at Calvary one day, It is easy, Lord, to believe today that when you say you have those plans for us, it is true. It is true, Lord, when you say you knew us before we were conceived in our mother's womb. Yes. You knew us. Yes. You saw this day from the destiny. You know, Lord, that today we have to live is this music now. Kufuneka sikushiye Nkosi kungaphili kule ndawo. Kufuneka Nkosi sikushiye ubuhlwempu kule ndawo. Kufuneka Nkosi si-embrace all the blessings that we have promised and the promises that you promised us in your way. Kufuneka Nkosi si-embrace ukholo luka-Abraham. When you said, Lord, to him, leave your people, go to a country that you will show us. Even today, Lord, we do not know what others have experienced, but we are just hearing a word that is saying it is possible. Yes. And Lord, we embrace that word. We pray, Heavenly Father, that ube kunye nomuntu ngamnye okweli gumbi namhlanje. You know us one by one. You know our needs. You know our shortcomings. Yes. But in everything, Lord, because we know that you are a great king. You know, Lord, when Jabez prayed one day and said, expand my territory, protect me from pain, help me, Lord, to see beyond what any human being can see. Lord, we embrace each and every promise in faith, especially the prayer of Jabez. And we know that truly great is your faithfulness. As we go our separate ways, others are still continuing with training. Others are going to go home. We ask for happiness. We ask for protection. We ask you not to only protect us, but to protect our families to whom we are going. Lord, we are moving out of here as carriers of great news. And our hearts are touched, Lord, in a special way because we have tried, we have investigated, we have turned this in and out in our minds to try and find that we will not be committing any sin to you in getting involved in this. And Lord, we thank you. We thank you that you have drawn us here today. Bless our trainers. Bless each and every person that you've used here to help us see forward. And Lord, bless this company that has opened opportunities for people to make a choice to become. Now, Lord, we know that to be is upon our choice. We thank you in a special way. Bless us, bless each and everyone. And Lord, thank you. Thank you. Forgive our sins and have mercy on us in Jesus' name.
Let's meet that side.
Chef, hello. We are on ufuna presentation. Ngamnika nje. Awuzokunceda yakhe laptop. Yes, Chef.
Oh, okay. Uthengile GoPro wena. Uthengile GoPro wena.
Can't be nothing in the phone. Uthini price?
100 rand.
Yeah. I don't have a problem. I will pay you. But
Yeah.
you use capital.
Yeah.
Transfer and
Yo, Right, Shemiel. Right, yeah.
Ngithanda lento verbal into ngifuna ufunda.
Ntoni?
Ngifuna ufunda. So ngithanda lento verbal.
Man. Nan futhi. Oh, okay. Let me remove this because it's a little bit slow. Okay. Okay. Those who want AMA presentations, you can come and see me. And those who want AMA books, you can come and see me also now.
This is my
How did it came? Oh, no, it's okay.
So sorry, number 5.
You said they enjoy it.
No, I'm
Oh, yeah, it's done. That's what tonight. For you.
I don't know what has been saved and what has not been saved.
So I can see no today. And you never come back to me. She just once asked me, and Mr. Pet, when I said I'm not in this one.
Or you are out of stock.
Oh, I thought maybe you want Mr.
No, that's what they
I thought.
Hey, where's the old dog?
It's not that one.
Please.
Okay, I'm coming.
I have to go.
So there is my son.
Send you 14 and up.
There is my laser.
She needs a teach.
Laser. What?
Okay, Zilala.
Can you say for me, please? Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. I know you are so.
Oh, thank you so much.
This one is mine.
This one is yours.
I can
Okay,
sing
so
one
let
after
me
you finish
add. So can you send the app? Which is this one. Yeah, I'm just giving you
These are
AMA
mine.
trainings. Yeah. So it is this one. That is the book I have.
You are coming from Washington? Oh, she's a best one.
In a virus.
In a virus.
I hope she's going to take this business serious. I know it's you.
What you can do? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hang on.
Ndikunikele yonke into ama-trainings wonke that I was doing in Cape Town and other groups yeah. Yonke into yonke ikhona.
So much is so
Sorry?
so like the matches in my hands.
So Zozlaitela ngoku. This one. So everything, all of the care packages. Yeah. Okay. Business of the 21st century. So powerful.
And then is this two different?
There are two different books. They are different. This is just, but it's just the same industry. How much is that? Okay.
I left with one, eh?
I'll order. How much is it?
This is 250. This is 240.
Okay.
You want me here?
And then 100 rand.
I love reading.
You love reading, eh?
What is your
For me.
Mina what I normally do now. I listen to the audio together with the hard copy, but now the hard copies they are out. So I ordered out of them, so I'm assured which I will receive them by end of December because they are coming from America straight.
Okay.
So this one is yours. This one. Okay. And then so apa
You are looking for it, okay? So, follow that.
That's why. That's why.
I have money. I can't. I just so I will join for the photos. Taking the photos. Let's go up. They're not doing outfits. I will.
Where's the phone now? One camera with the big phone.
Someone to make his way training when that's like
Okay. Yeah.